I was diagnosed with ADHD. I painted my face in art class, which I got sent home about. I used to get in trouble a lot for drawing, and I used to have to hide it. I used to crouch over like this, or find ways to pretend like, yeah, I'm taking notes, but not really. I was actually drawing. And on every one of my report cards, that was always a note. Just need to stop drawing in class. I believe I was like 9 through 12 was when I was really kind of medicated, and I was put on Ritalin. And then after that, I was put on Zoloft. No, it was never like that. It was more like I got handed around. It was like from, if this teacher didn't know what to do about it, I got sent to the counselor. And then I got, in counseling sessions, and then I'd talk about it there. And that's just kind of where it would linger, through middle school and then into high school. And I would just be sent to the counselor's office, and it would be like, why are you drawing in class, me and Joseph? And it's like, because the same reason it's always been. And I mean,
what was the reason? Was it just focus?
I got to the point, it was in middle school, I got to the point where I would start taking the pills and just hide them in my cheek and then spit them out. And, not going on all day, because the only memory I have of them is like, you get this drip in the back of your throat, and it makes everything, it numbs everything, and you can't taste anything because of the drip. And you don't feel anything because of what the medicine's doing. Well, like I said, as far as problems carrying over from elementary school to middle school to high school, and that kind of snowballing into what it became towards the end, like I said, it was like a problem. Or I just felt like I was being handed around. It was a combination of my attitude towards the whole thing, as well as their attitude towards me, and that, you get marked as, just as the kids in the high school put themselves into groups, the people watching over the kids are doing the same thing. Finally, they were looking for me. They knew what was going on, and they were like, well, it's time for you to get the hell out of the school. And the police officers were there, and they got me, and they got ready to have the police escort me out, and my art teacher said, no, I'll take him home. And I remember walking out through the cafeteria in the middle of everybody eating. My friends saw, and they were like, what's going on, man? And it's like, well, see you later. See you after school, baby. But he walked me out. My art teacher took me home, and we sat in my driveway for a minute, talked, and he said, do you want to pray? I said, yes. And that was it. That was the end of it. At that point, I didn't feel like I even had time for that, so I went and took the test, which is like 2 nights worth of testing. Passed that. Actually, they sent me a letter saying that I broken a record score or something. We want to help, but most people that try to help end up not helping. And I believe that kind of got stuck in that era where I ended up kind of being a guinea pig for it, you know. And stuff. Pretty much after all this struggle, I did amount to be an awesome human being. More awesome than even you.
And my final question is, who's the most awesome band in the world?
You're gay. Super gay.